Hello children, today we are going to learn some English proverbs. You know what are proverbs? They are the traditional sayings which are very famous in English and they tell you some moral meaning. They have got a moral meaning. So let's learn. The first proverb is slow and steady wins the race. It means that slow and regular work leads to better chance of success than quick work or hurriedly done work. The second proverb says a friend in need is a friend indeed. This proverb is used to say that a friend who will help someone when help is needed, then that friend is a true friend. And the person who does not help is not a true friend. Now read the third proverb. Health is wealth. One's health is the greatest wealth, children. It is more important than all the money that you can earn. Now read the fourth proverb. God helps those who help themselves. You know, God doesn't help those who don't try. You have to make an effort if you want to succeed in life. Life is no pain, no gain. It is necessary to suffer or work hard in order to succeed or make progress in life. So you must work hard. Number 6, all that glitters is not gold. It means that things that shine and look good outwardly may not be as valuable or good. You know, appearances can be deceptive. Now, the seventh proverb. Birds of a feather flock together. This means that like birds, people with similar habits and interests always stay together. So, a man is known by the company he keeps. Number 8, honesty is the best policy. Beta, it is always better to be truthful and honest. Even if the opposite may get you benefits, you should always speak the truth. 9, as you sow, so shall you reap. This means that your actions, good or bad, determine what you get in life. So whatever you do comes back to you. Number 10, actions speak louder than words. It means that actions are a better reflection of one's character because it's easy to say things but difficult to act on them. 11, a rolling stone gathers no moss. This means a person who is always changing jobs and places is less responsible, and has no fixed place to live. So we can't depend on such a person. The last proverb is cut your coat according to your cloth. Beta, here the spelling of coat is wrong. So I must tell you, it is cut your coat according to your cloth. That advises us to cut and stitch the coat according to the cloth available. It is a way to say that a person who spends more than his income always repents and has to fail or falls into ruin. So that's all. Learn the proverbs and their meanings. Now children, we have to do this revision work on page number 24. As you can see, Question A is a tick mark question which you have to tick the correct answer. I will speak the question and you tell me the answer. Answer. Which of these energies is a renewable energy? Option A, coal. Option B, natural gas. Or wind energy? Yes, your answer is option C, wind energy. Number 2, the distance from the earth to the sun is measured in? Yes, the answer is light years. Question 3, heart of our body is protected by the? Yes, answer is A, it is protected by the ribs. Question 4, a person who travels in space is called? Answer is option C, an astronaut. Question 5, muscular activity of our body is controlled by the brain. Yes, all our activities are controlled by the brain. Now quickly answer the following questions in exercise B. Non-renewable sources of energy. They are coal and natural gas. 2 measurement units. There are so many, but you have to write only 2. Let us write liter and kilogram. Question number 3. Write any 2 internal organs of our body. You can write heart, lungs, brain, anything that you like. Only 2 organs which you can write. Question number 4. Any 2 renewable sources of energy which can be renewed are wind. You can write wind. You can write sun. Now the full form of ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization. And the C exercise is also very interesting. You have to identify the pictures. First picture is of a wind vane. You can see it moves with the help of wind. So you can write below it wind energy. It shows us wind energy. The second picture is that of a space shuttle. So write down below it space shuttle. The third picture, the next picture is that of an astronaut. And the last picture is showing us 2 kidneys which are in our body. So complete this page in your GK books and learn all the spellings.